Use a wood lathe drill chuck. Most wood crafters will have a wood lathe in their workshops. It is one of the most valuable pieces of woodworking equipment that a wood crafter can own. A wood lathe can turn pieces of wood into beautiful components for furniture items, candlesticks, toys, bowls, delicate chair spindles, rounded wood posts and balusters and other decorative wood projects. The wood lathe drill chuck is used to make holes in the center of these wood pieces. Here are the steps on how you can use a wood lathe drill chuck. Wood lathe chucks come in different sizes. When attempting to install or replace a drill chuck, the lathe spindle should first be locked into a set position. The lathe chuck has a reverse thread to secure it to the spindle, so you have to turn it in reverse so you can loosen and remove it from the spindle. Use a strap wrench to grip the lathe chuck. The wrench should be able to grip the chuck completely and tightened as you turn it to loosen the chuck. Be careful when you do this and be prepared to handle the chuck when it spins freely from the spindle once it has completely loosened. Clean bits of wood and other debris stuck to the shaft of the drill chuck before you keep it. Clean the lathe before you install a new drill chuck. Push the drill chuck into the slot found in front of the tailstock that is specifically designed to hold the drill chuck. It can have a straight or a tapered holder depending on the type of drill chuck you are using. Be sure to install the correct shank. Insert the end of the drill chuck into the slot and tap it lightly with a rubber mallet. Do not use too much force that will embed the drill chuck deep into the slot, which will make it very difficult to remove. Too much force can also damage the drill chuck. It should be enough for the drill chuck to sit correctly and not come off while the wood lathe is running. Loosen the jaws of the drill chuck with the chuck key, which you turn in a counterclockwise motion. Insert the new drill into the chuck as far as possible, but make sure that the cutting edges are exposed. Tighten the drill chuck by hand before you use the chuck key to further tighten it. Take a look at the drill from the front so that you can determine if the drill has been inserted properly and is sitting up straight inside the drill chuck. Mark the center of the wood you are going to work on. Insert the wood to the lathe chuck and allow the grips to center it. Turn on the wood lathe and cut the wood into the desired shape. Observe the proper safety measures when working with a woodworking apparatus. A wood lathe can spin at such a fast speed that can cause the wood to fly off if it is not properly inserted. Wear safety goggles, work gloves, and proper work gear to ensure your safety. Keep the wood lathe clean and well maintained to ensure that it works properly.